Delta State High Court for Efurum Delta State don award the sum of 30 million naira against one Naija blogger Linda Ikeji sake of her defamatory publication against Neo-Black Movement NBM of Africa. Justice Rolly Daibo Harima for her rulings on Monday 29 April 2024 tok say the 30 million naira na for general damage cost still award the sum of 300,000 naira as cost of litigation against Ikeji and come also order Ikeji to put one publication for her blog and national newspapers wey go retract the defamatory publication. The court still stop the blogger from making any more damaging publications against the claimants and members of NBM of Africa. Ikeji na defendant for one lawsuit number EHC/210/2021 wey also get registered trustees of NBM of Africa, S.A. Kako, Felix Cooper and Mayor Oyebuke as the claimants. Una go remember say NBM of Africa dragged the defendant and 3 others go court sake of one defamatory publication for her blog as them accused the blogger say she called NBM of Africa bad names like Dreaded Cult Group, Blackers, Criminal Organization and other names for her publication on October 19, 2021. They come sama Ikeji lawsuit after she no gree answer the demand letter for retraction and apology wey the claimant send give am. NBM of Africa be dey pray say make court sama the blogger 1 billion naira and make she also apologize and publish am for her blog and 2 national newspapers and other places. But for her rulings, Justice Daibo Harima can't describe the words like Dreaded Cultist Group, Blackers, Criminal Organizations and others where the defendants used for her publication as defamatory. After the court sitting, the lead counsel to the claimants, Kevin Abroko, for him talk with Tori people, talk say the judgment na correct one wey she deserve and say this one go be lesson to bloggers to dey verify information before them publish am and say not be every news them see them go publish. E still talk say,
as a witness in the court, the case between NBM of Africa and leader Ikeji was decided today via the judgment just delivered. And the judgment was delivered in favor of my client, that is NBM of Africa, the registered trustees of NBM of Africa. And the judgment is to the effect that she is to pay the judgment sum of 30 million naira and 300,000 naira for the cost of the litigation. And she was ordered to make publication in her blog and National Daily retracted the publication complaining about. And she was also restrained from making further damaging publication against the claimant and the members of the claimant organization. It was a well-considered judgment. I praise the courage of my Lord. It was a well-considered judgment. So it was a sound one. We thank God. This will be a lesson to bloggers that it is not every item you see you publish. It is good you verify the information you have before you go to press. Because the publication are expensive and the person you publish them against may be angered and may decide to take legal steps, which NBM of Africa have done in this case. NBM of Africa is a legal organization duly registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. So the publication made by her, it will be clear that it was a damaging publication. So NBM is good to go. So we are going to take all necessary steps to enforce the terms of the judgment against her. It is not for me to determine whether she will appeal or not. What I know is that we have a judgment against her, and the judgment remains the judgment of the court.
President Neo-Black Movement of Africa Olorugu S.A. Kako JP Konyan say the matter don dey go on for about 2 years and the judgment now warning to bloggers and other members of the public. Say make people stop to dey call others or organization bad names wey they not deserve just to blackmail or spoil their character. S.A. Kako still talk say NBM of Africa not get anything to do with cultism, black arts and say NBM not be criminal organization but na well-registered organization.
We will say thank you. We first of all thank God. Thank His Lordship for this judgment. This case that has been on for over 2 years. This is a warning to bloggers, including the security agents and other members of the public, that they shouldn't give names that are not ascribed to people in a bid to blackmail and defame their character. What Linda Ikeji did was just to sell in a bid to defame the character of NBM of Africa, which is very wrong. So I advise other bloggers not to follow same step. Those of them that attempt to follow that same step would also face similar cases, and it will be very bad when the people you try to defame their character now seek redress in court. So my advice to the members of the public is to be lawful, try as much as possible to do things within the law, and don't try to defame people's character. NBM of Africa has nothing to do with blackers. NBM of Africa is not a criminal organization. It's a well-registered organization. We have deviants and dissidents in every organization, in every association within the society. But you can't ascribe what an individual has done to the entire organization. You can see recently where the Inspector General of Police dismissed some certain numbers of policemen for crimes they committed. That does not make our hardworking policemen criminals. Individuals should go in for their crimes, not the associations or the organization they belong to.
Make una not forget say, as we see am, na so we dey talk am. We no dey take blame. From Efuru Delta State, Ekata Ojisoli, TMC TV News.